You can't be Taya's husband.
Well, you missed the wedding.
Yes, I did. I'm glad I did because it was a fake.
You wish.
I know. You can't be married to Taya because she already has a husband.
Come again?
You heard me.
No, I'm sorry. Sometimes when your mouth moves, I just zone out.
Well, Todd, maybe you should focus on what I have to say right now because she already has a husband.
See, I'm not going to pay attention to you because 99% of what you're saying is absolute garbage, as usual. Taya and I are married.
Listen.
End of story.
To me.
Okay.
She already has a husband because she is already married, as in before you.
No. She is Mrs. Todd Manning.
And Mrs. Ross Rayburn. Ross.
Hello, Taya. Miss me?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was going to take a dip in the pool, but I'm more of an ocean swimmer. A few laps across the pool. Very, very relaxing.
What are you doing in Landview? Why aren't you in Tahiti?
Well, traveling is enlightening, don't you think? Yeah, very enlightening. But I'm over here on a business trip.
And by business, do you mean this?
Well, where did you find that?
This was outside my cabana at the country club the morning after my wedding night. Were you spying on me and Todd?
Did I hear you just put wedding and Todd in the same sentence?
They were actually two separate sentences, but yes, Todd and I are married. That's correct.
Wow. You don't waste any time, do you, Taya? I mean, I would have thought that you would have let the ink dry on our divorce papers. The papers look like the real deal, and they're not legally binding if they've never been filed.
Ross, what the hell is really going on here?
Ross Rayburn, you mean the guy from the island? The guy I hired to...
Kidnap Jack and Star, yes, one and the same.
Why are you bringing up that loser?
Because that loser is Taya's husband.
No. Taya told me about them. They had a little fling, and then when they left the island, they went their separate ways.
Really? You sure about that?
Yes. Taya wouldn't lie to me about it.
Really? She actually came out and told you that? See, I don't think that she did because that is not the truth. No, they didn't go their separate ways, Todd. They got married.
Blair, are you really this desperate? You have to pull stunts like this and make up lies about her? Just because I'm married to her, I'm happy with someone else. Someone who isn't you. I think you better deal with it.
Why don't you deal with it? Unless you want to continue living in this little fantasy you got going here. Because I know how strong the powers of denial are for you, Todd. But you know what? I got proof.
What do you mean, what's going on? I got nothing. You got married. That's great. Congratulations, by the way.
Hey, just cut it out, okay?
Come on, Taya. You know, I'll always have a soft spot for you.
I know you'll always have a soft spot for money.
Well, you have the man that you want. I hope you make Todd as happy as you made me.
Ross. Our marriage was in trouble for years. You know that. It takes two to tango, remember?
Maybe that was our problem. There was always three of us. You, me, Todd.
Ross, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
You never said that to me before.
I wanted us to work. I tried to stop thinking about Todd. I just couldn't.
So you finally had everything you want. I don't know. Although for my money, Manning doesn't seem like much of a prize.
I love him, Ross. I do. You have to hear that,
I don't
okay?
have to hear it. What am I supposed to do, huh? Forget everything we had? Just wipe the slate clean and start with somebody new.
Yes. Eventually. Look, you know I won't cause you any legal trouble, and I did offer you a hefty settlement.
I don't care about that. Taya, you know what I want.
Blair, try to stop playing these games and just spit it out.
I told you I would find out what Taya's little secret was.
Oh, God, that again?
Yeah, that again, because I care about who you bring into our children's lives. Especially all that garbage that you gave me when I was with John McBain. You should understand that. So, I followed up on a few leads, and guess where it led me? To Tahiti. And guess who was in Tahiti? Ross Rayburn. Yeah, I found him in this little love nest that he's created with Taya, his wife. Beautiful little cottage there by the ocean. Nice hammock. You would have hated it.
Why are you doing this?
Because you need to know the truth. I saw where Taya and Ross were shacking up, Todd.
I see, so you saw a house. That's a big deal.
Hey, Taya tell you everything that went on all those years, huh? Look, just because you didn't see her didn't mean she didn't have a life.
I dumped you. Yeah, you were hurt, you were angry and lonely, and he was there, right? But then you took the plane back to civilization, and went your separate ways, right?
Well, after you left the island, we did not split up. And there's more.
You know what I'm saying is true, don't you?